first thing we're looking at again is we're looking at the difference between lines, rays, and line segments. So if you remember when we first looked at this, we looked at the difference between what is a line, what is a ray, and what is a line segment. All right, what is a line, what is a ray, and what is a line segment? So I see Caden has his hand up. Caden, are you going to help me out with this? Caden, let's talk. Hi, Caden.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi. What are you giving me a definition for, Caden?
Raise.
Arrays. Talk to me, Caden. What is a ray?
Array has a start and an end.
Array has a start and an end, okay? I'm happy with your start. So array definitely has a start. So it starts like this, hey? All right. I'm happy that it goes out like this. All right. But what I would say for array is that array has no end, hey? So array is going to have an arrow on the end. Almost like a ray of sunshine. So a ray of sunshine will have no end, hey? Thank you, Caden.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Let's go to right, Shady. Shady, can you unmute yourself? Hi.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Did I say your name correctly?
Yes, ma'am, you did.
Awesome. Right. What are you giving me a definition of?
Line.
A line. Awesome. What's a line?
A line goes from negative infinity, which means no start to no end.
Good. Well done. So a line will have no start and no end. So if I'm drawing my line, I'm going to go and, oh dear. Let's get my line out. So no start and no end. So I'm going to draw that first. And then I'm going to go put what on each end? What am I going to put on the end of this line? I'm going to put an arrow and an arrow. Well done. Thank you so much. Well done. Sure, guys, you're pulling out your notes here from the other day. Well done. Thanks, Shady. All right. Let's go to Christina. I'm hoping, Christina, that you are giving me a line segment here. Christina, what's a line segment?
A line segment has a definite starting point and a definite ending point.
Well done, Christina. Thank you. So, Christina, to show everybody what this looks like, I'm going to draw my line. Okay, and then I'm going to go draw a point on it. Are you happy with that?
Yes.
So I'm going to draw a point there, and I'm draw a point there. Well done. Okay, so hopefully what you guys can do is you can take a nice screenshot of all of those. So go take a screenshot of all of those so long, because that's quite nice if you haven't already got it written down. All right. And let's go answer some questions. Let's go answer some questions together. Okay, so question number 1 says, all right, so it's a little bit of maths lit because it's got words in it. Maths lit because it's got words in it. All right. Okay, maths lit because it's got words in it. All right. Guys, I just want to say, if you can't see the screen, something that somebody told us a little while ago was if you click on my face. So on your screen, if you click on my face, sometimes that helps to bring the screen back up. Okay, so if you can't see the screen, if the screen's not showing, try click on my face and see if that helps. Okay. All right, so explain the difference between a line segment and a ray. Explain the difference between a line segment and a ray. Let's go Zande. Zande, can you tell me what's the difference between a line segment and a ray?
Ma'am, a line segment has a start and an end. An array has a start but no end.
Well done. Thanks, Azande. So, okay, we're going to write this now in words. So, a line segment has a start and an end, and a array has a start, but, oh, I'm writing, going into the little doggy, but no. Okay, so a line segment has a start and an end, and a array has a start but no end. It's a really good way to describe it. Well done. Really good way to describe it. Good. Okay. All right, B, or number 2, sorry. Draw the following on one diagram. Draw the following on one diagram. So, number 1, they asked me to draw a line segment PQ. And then B, draw ray UV intersecting line segments PQ at R. My goodness, that's a lot of instructions. So let's start by drawing line segments PQ of 12 centimeters. I'm going to go get a new piece of paper for myself. Okay, get a new piece of paper for myself, and I'm going to go get my ruler. All right, and it might be helpful to only have one ruler. Hey guys, so let's get one ruler. All right, so here's my ruler. I need to start. All right, let's see what it said again. I need to draw a line segment PQ of 12 centimeters. So let's go draw that first. I take my ruler. Remember, when we're drawing things, we always want to use a pencil first. All right, never a pen. Okay, never a pen. We always want to draw in pencil first. If we have time at the end of our test, we can come back and we can go over it in pen, okay, at a later stage. All right, so there's my ruler. Grab my pencil. I'm going to go from 0 all the way to 12. Okay, it's a line segment, so I don't have to do an arrow on either side. It has a start and it has an end. Okay, always, if they've asked you to draw a line, use a ruler. Okay, all right. Moving on to my next part of this question. Hopefully you managed to draw that line, 12 centimeters. The next part of my question is they told me to call it P, Q. Okay. All right. Now it says, draw a ray UV which intersects. What does intersects mean, guys? What is another word for intersects? What's the easy word? What did I say the easy word is? Okay, what is the easy word? Mulalo, what does intersect mean? Hi, Mulalo. You unmuted. Oh, I think maybe Mulalo, there might be something wrong with your sound. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to Umar. Right. Hi, Umar.
Hello, ma'am.
What does
Ma'am,
intersect mean, Umar?
Miss, it means to pass through.
Good. It means to pass through. Well done. Thanks, Umar.
No problem.
Okay, so intersect means to pass through, guys, or to cut. Okay, to pass through or to cut. All right. So draw a line that intersects, all right, line segment PQ at point R. All right. So again, if we're drawing, we want to take our ruler. So there's my ruler. All right. I'm going to move my ruler a little bit. So it's kind of like that. I'm going to do that. Okay. I'm going to put it in a different color for you guys. You're going to do it in pencil. Okay. I'm doing it in a different color so you can see it nicely. But here we go. It didn't tell me to make it any length. Why didn't it tell me to make a length? Because it is a ray. All right. So I'm going to go and draw it like that. I'm going to move my ruler out of the way. I'm just going to go check what I needed to name it. I needed to name it UV. Okay, so I'm going to name him U. And because it's a ray, I need to put an arrow on it. V. And the instruction said to me, okay, that where it intersects, I need to call this point R. Do you see how nice and neat my drawing is, guys? Can you see how nice and neat it is? All right. That is how you need to make sure that your drawings look in geometry, because the neater that they are, the more marks you're going to get. All right. The neater they are, the more marks you're going to get. Okay. If you're going to make your teacher go look for marks, your teacher's not going to be very happy when she's marking your test. But if your drawing is nice and neat, okay, and your teacher can see what's going on, the more marks you're going to get. All right. Okay. Let's have a look at our next question. Number three. Our question said, have a look at those ones for me. Have a look at those ones, everybody. Go and answer those ones for me by yourself first. I want you to look at them. I want you to answer them. I'm going to give you a few minutes. I want you to answer them, and then we're going to move down. So have a look at those questions. Okay, hopefully you can see them all on your screen. We're going to drop everybody's hands because I want you to look at them first, and I want you to think about it first. And then we're going to take answers, but I want you to look at it first. I want you to think about it first, and then we're going to take answers. Okay, while you're looking at that first and thinking about it first, I want you to remind you that holidays are coming up, and in the holidays, we still have boot camps, hey? Don't forget that we still have boot camps in the holidays, all right? So, in the holidays, we have boot camps. During boot camps, we normally go over everything that we might have done in class. We also look at what's coming up in the next term. Don't forget that we also have exam boot camps coming up. We're heading towards the end of term, guys, or end of the year. We're heading towards the end of the year. We're almost there. Okay, so make sure that if you get messages from Watobe about boot camps or about exam prep classes, make sure you're paying attention, because those are really, really good opportunities for you guys to prep for your tests and your exams, all right? I want to see as many of my grade 7s in boot camps as possible. I want to see you guys in the exam boot camps. I want to see you guys getting ready for those end of year papers. Okay. All right. So 1 more minute, and then I'm going to start taking answers. 1 more minute, and I'm going to start taking answers. Hi, grade 7s. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this a little bit differently. I think we're going to do 2 questions per person. So be prepared. You're going to answer 2 questions per person for me, okay? Because we want to do as much as possible tonight, which means we're going to do these pretty quickly. So pay attention, everybody. Make sure you're listening in because we're going to do 2 questions per person here. Let's go. Umar had his hand up first and he's been waiting. So Umar, let's go. Question A, Umar. Will line segments A, B ever touch ray C, D? Umar, I'm going to go highlight them for everybody at home quickly. So we've got A, B, Umar. And we've got ray C, D, Umar. Talk to me. Are they ever going to touch?
No.
No. Well done, Umar. They are not ever going to touch. All right. Umar, if AB was a ray, would they touch then?
Yes.
Yes. If AB was a ray, then they would touch. But unfortunately, CD is the ray, so they're not going to touch. Awesome. Umar, are you ready to do B?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not putting you under pressure here, hey?
Yeah.
All right. Let's have a look, Umar. Will line AB, let's go highlight AB. Okay. Will line AB ever touch ray HG? So there's HG, Umar. Talk to me. Are they going to touch? Yes, Umar. Why? Why will they touch?
Because HG is a ray and the arrow would go through AB.
Well done, Umar. Thank you so much. Well done. Awesome. All right. Let's go to Kimo. Hi, Kimo. How are you?
I'm good at you.
I'm good. Are you ready to do 2 questions with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. Let's go. So the first one, will line JK, so here is JK, all right, will it ever touch ray CD? So here is CD. Okay, talk to me. Are they ever going to touch?
Yes, ma'am.
Well done. Yes, they are. All right. Because what's going to happen? CD is going to carry on going this way, and this one will carry on going that away, hey? So they will eventually touch. Well done. Okay, let's do the next one together. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. So the next one says, will HG ever touch JK?
No, ma'am.
Well done. Why not?
Ma'am, because they're facing different directions.
Well done. They're facing different directions. So this one is stopping here, hey?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. And this one is going that away. So they will never touch. Well done. Thank you so much. Well done. All right. Asonge, just because you have double hands up, I can see. Asonge, tell me E. Are you ready to do E with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Asonge, let's go. Will line
Ma'am.
segments AB ever touch JK?
Yes, ma'am.
Will they ever touch? How are they going to talk to me? How will they touch? Talk to me.
Ma'am, JK, no, ma'am, they won't.
Ah, careful. They almost caught you, hey? When would they touch? When would they be able to touch? If this one had an arrow, hey?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
if that one had an arrow, then they would touch. But now they're not going to touch, hey? Well done.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, those are our 5 done and dusted. If we moved a little bit too fast for you, don't stress. What can you do? You can go back and you can rewatch this video. Where can you rewatch this video? You can rewatch it on YouTube. You can rewatch it on Watobe's websites. Okay, guys, let's carry on going. So, our next question says to us, draw a triangle that consists of 3 line segments that are 8 centimeters in length and label it triangle ABC. Now, guys, we've done this before together, and I'm going to show you tonight how to do it in a different way to the way we did it before. Okay, so what you're going to need is the following. You're going to need your ruler. All right, so grab your ruler, okay? And you're going to need your compass. That's the thing that makes a circle. All right, so go grab your ruler. I'm going to show you tonight how to do it in a different way. Go grab your ruler and go grab your compass, the thing that makes a circle. I'm going to show you tonight how to draw this triangle in a different way tonight. All right. Okay. I'm going to go grab mine. There he is over there. Okay. If some of you remember when we were using this compass before, it's a bit of a small compass. So we're going to try and see if it reaches 8 centimeters. I know you guys think my compass is so funny because he's teeny tiny. So forgive my teeny tiny compass tonight. We're going to try with him. Okay. All right. So I just want to move everything down on the page a little bit, and then I'm going to make him bigger for you now. Okay. So I'm teaching you guys tonight a different way. You don't have to do it this way. You can do it the normal way that we did it before. But I'm going to try to teach you guys a different way tonight that you can use to draw a triangle. Okay. That's made up of line segments that are 8 centimeters each. All right. So here is my ruler. Okay, here's my ruler. All right. Hopefully you've got your ruler on you. Remember, we are doing this using a pencil. Okay, so we're doing it using a pencil, please. All right. I'm going to use my pencil as well. So I'm going to start by going and making sure that my compass can reach 8 centimeters. Let's just make sure. Oh, yes, he can. Okay, good. Need that laughing dog again tonight, Mr. Hugo, for my little compass. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go and I'm going to draw my first line from 0 to 8. Okay. Now, there is a possibility you can make it slightly longer if you really want to. Okay, so you can make this slightly longer if you really want to. I don't want to waste my time and have to go and rub out lines and all the rest of it. So I'm making it from 0 to 8. Okay, so my bottom line, right, my base of my triangle, I'm making 0 to 8 centimeters. I'm going to move him out of my way for now. I'm going to take my compass. I'm going to put the little tip of it on 0. And I'm going to stretch out the arm until the arm is sitting at 8. Okay, so there's my compass. I've stretched it out, so now it's sitting at 8. Okay. Right, so hopefully you're with me. So I took my compass, I stretched out the arm so that he's got 8 now, 8 centimeters. I'm going to do it again with you. So I took my compass, I put that little sharp tip on 0. I stretched him out so that arm and the pencil is sitting at 8. Hey, can you see him? So I'll move mine for you so you can see what I'm doing. I'm moving this arm that's got the pencil until he's reached all the way to 8. Okay. Right, I'm moving my ruler out the way. I'm bringing that pencil and my compass down to the bottom here. I can already see that my pencil mark went a little bit off when I drew it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little mark over there. Tell myself that that's 8 centimeters actually. And then I want to move my compass up a little bit. I could draw a whole arc there if I wanted to, but again, I don't want to be erasing stuff on my page forever and ever and ever. So I'm going to go and draw an arc about here. Okay. I'm going to try and flip my one around, but he doesn't want to do that. Right, I'm going to go and come and move the point now to this side. So I'm moving the point to this side. All right, and I'm putting it where the little arc met the line. And I'm going to come and make a pencil mark. This point over here. Okay, so I move my point onto the point where I had that pencil mark on my line with the arc. And I came and made another arc at the top. All right. Now what's left to do? I move that out the way. I'm going to go grab my pen. I'm going to go draw a point over here for myself. A point over here for myself. And a point over here for myself. I'm going to take my ruler. And I'm going to join up all my points, guys. Okay, I'm going to see how beautiful this turns out. All right, so from this point to that point, how many centimeters is it? Look at that. It is exactly 8 centimeters. And on your page, it should measure out exactly 8 centimeters. And if I move my ruler and I flip them around a little bit, yeah. Okay, hopefully it's a bit easier on your side. From that point, yeah. From that point, sorry, to that point, it is, look at that, 8 centimeters. Oh, I love maths. So beautiful, Mr. Hugo. Isn't that beautiful?
I am getting tears in my eyes on this side. It's beautiful.
So beautiful. I love geometry. Love it. Have I got full marks? Who can tell me if I've got full marks for this? Have I got full marks? Have I missed something else? Or have I got full marks? No, I got full marks, guys. Mulalo, I can see you. You thinking about it. Eh? Christian? Have I got full marks, Christian?
No, ma'am.
Ooh, what am I missing, Christian?
You forgot to label the triangle sides, that they are all the same because they're
Well done.
equilateral.
You're amazing, Christian. I forgot to label the triangle sides. So they told me that the triangle needs to be labeled ABC. Well done, Christian. Okay, so I need to label it. So Christian told me I forgot to label my triangle A, B, C, and Christian is completely right. I also need to say that it's equilateral, so I need to go like this. this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. And I can say 8 centimeters, 8 centimeters, 8 centimeters if I really wanted to. Okay. All right, and that's one way that you can show that this triangle is an equilateral triangle. It's a different way for us to draw it. All right, so let's have a look at our next question, guys. So our next question says to us, draw a triangle that consists of line segments that are each 5, 3, and 4 centimeters in length. So now they want me to draw a triangle that consists of line segments that are 5, 3, and 4 centimeters in length. Is that kind of triangle though ringing a bell to anybody? A triangle, it's a special kind of triangle. A triangle that's got 5, 4, and 3 centimeters, the sides of a triangle. It's a special kind of triangle. See, lots of people's hands are up, but I'm not sure if those are for this question or the previous one. So I'm just going to lower everybody's hands. Who can tell me this kind of triangle, 5, 4, and 3? Okay, 5, 4, and 3. Gift. Gift, what kind of triangle is it where it's got 5, 4, and 3?
A right angular, yeah, a right triangle angle.
Well done, Gift. Gift is completely right. That is a special kind of triangle. It is a right angle triangle. It's called a Pythagorean triplet. Okay, it's like one of the most popular triangles. It's the triangle that you learn when you learn about Pythag. It's the first amazing triangle that you learn about. Okay, it's the most popular one. It is a right angle triangle. So that's a really nice, easy one for us to draw. All right, so we're going to come here. We're going to grab our ruler. Okay. One thing that you could use is something called a square. All right, so there's also this, it's a square. All right, you might probably haven't used it at school before. We don't really use it much, but there is this square that you can use as well. All right, sometimes they use it when they're doing things like engineering, those kind of things. So there is the square that you could use, but we're going to use our ruler because we can. Okay, so we're going to do a square, a perfect square. All right, on this side. Okay, let's go pick up our pencil. We're going to do a base of, I don't know, we can do 4 centimeters on the bottom. So there we go. 4 centimeters. All right. Then we can take our ruler. We can make him a perfect 90-degree angle. We can use the compass really to draw that if we want to. We can try as best we can to get that exactly 90 degrees as well. We can do 3 centimeters at the top. And because we know that this is a perfect square, it means that when we join this point with that point, beautiful maths will tell us that this is exactly 5 centimeters. So we can go draw in that this is a right angle. This is 4 centimeters. This is 3 centimeters. This is 5 centimeters. Make sure that it's labeled correctly. I'll come straight back for you guys. I just want to get the correct label here. Okay. Does it tell us what they're called? No, it doesn't. So is our triangle actually complete? Yes, it is. Okay, if it doesn't tell us what to label our triangle, then we don't have a label for our triangle. Okay. All right, I see that Umar has his hand raised. Umar, do you have a question for me or do you want to say something?
Ma'am, I wanted to answer before.
Oh, sorry, Umar, but do you agree with how I drew it?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Umar. Mulalo, I see that you also have your hand up. Is that because you wanted to answer as well? Do you want to just nod your head or do you have a question? Did you want to answer? Let's do that. No. Oh, and Mulala's gone. Okay. All right, guys. So let's come back here. So let's have a look. The last one asks us to draw a rectangle consisting of 2 line segments of 5 centimeters and 2 line segments of 3 centimeters. So we need to draw a rectangle. What do we know about rectangles? Well, we've been doing a lot of practice about geometry. We know that geometry has right angles in it. So if we want to draw a rectangle, what do we need? We need to have a ruler. Okay, it asked us to do 5 centimeters and 3 centimeters. So we're going to go grab our ruler. Oh dear. Let's go bring this ruler down with us. Right. Bring our ruler around like that. Okay, I would maybe start with the top one. That's probably the easiest thing to do. I don't know about you guys. Right, so my top needs to be 5 centimeters. So off we go, 5 centimeters. Flip my ruler around. My sides need to be 3 centimeters. Bring my ruler this side. Another 3 centimeters. And then what do we need to do? We need to join up the bottom. And on the bottom, we need to make sure that we have 5 centimeters. All right, label our rectangle. 5 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 5 centimeters, and 3 centimeters. Rectangle done. So, grade 7s, that brings us to the end of tonight's lesson on constructions, reminding how to use them. In our next lesson, we are going to go over a reminder about how to use the compass and how to use the protractor. We did do a little bit of reminders on how to use the compass tonight, but on Thursday night, we're going to do a full practice on how to use the compass and how to use your protractor. So please make sure you join us again on Wednesday. Thank you, Mr. Hugo. Please make sure you join us again on Wednesday from 5 to 6. I know that some people were asking us, what about algebra? Guys, algebra will be going through algebra in our camp sessions. When do we have the camp? The camp will be in the holidays. I see that there's 1 or 2 questions. Let's answer here. Fumani?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Ma'am, can you please go back to the questions that we answered?
Of course, I can do that for you. Here we go. Oh yeah, what's up?
I just wanted to take a screenshot.
Of course, no problem. There we go. Okay, while you're taking a screenshot, I'm just going to answer another question. Asonge, did you have a question for me? Oh, I think you muted yourself again, Asonge. There we go. What's up, Asonge?
Ma'am, I wanted to ask, ma'am, for the last question we did, ma'am, and it's asked, don't we put lines to show that it's parallel, equal to each other,
Absolutely,
ma'am?
Asonge, you can do that as well. Absolutely, yes. You're going to label that triangle, that rectangle to show that they are opposite and parallel and equal. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, ma'am.
Well done. Full marks. Well done. Okay, right. Lungawa, I didn't hear from you all night. What's your question?
Ma'am, can you please go to the triangle where you have to?
Sure. These ones.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Can you please go down? Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Or you want to take a photo?